This is another Skip-Through video tutorial, and today we're going to be looking at how to take a PSP ISO file and convert it into a CSO file. And what this does is it compresses the file so that it will fit better on the PSP's memory stick. Now in some games it will drastically shrink the game by like 400 megabytes, and others 100. But by doing this, you'll greatly make more space on your memory stick for your PSP. In another video tutorial, I'll explain how to place those on your PSP. It's rather simple and easy. But this video tutorial, I'm going to explain how to convert your ISO file. So this is what you have to do. You have to have an ILS file. Let's see what's a good one to use. Here we are. No. We'll do this one. Alright. Now, as you can see, this is regular PSP game, blah blah blah. Now before we convert it into a CSO file, what we do is we go into UND properties right here. We go down to optimize. And what this will do, it'll give you maximum size. On some games, optimizing it will give you up to about 20%. This one only gave me about 7%, but it slimmed off about 100 megabytes, and that's a pretty good size there. Now we're going to convert it, and how we do this is we save it as this. Don't click on this, because ISO is uncompressed. You want this, CSO. Just click on that. Just give it a name, just like trailers. In Sky. Click save. Usually you want the highest compression, but if it starts to lag, it won't work. Slowly decrease it until you get to a speed that works properly, but generally 9 is the one you want to stay on. And this is going to take about a few minutes. Generally it'll take about a few minutes to 5 minutes, depending on how fast it goes and how big the game is. So how big is this game? Now once it's done that, it will go to the folder that you were saved in. I save it in my PSP stuff right here. And it will go to the file that's been saved as. This game. Computer's lagging. Okay. Now when you can, the game was originally about, I see it's at 1.12 gigabytes. That's when it's after it's compressed. Now this is the original game. So what you did is you shaved off about 200 megabytes right there, because the original size of the game is 1.32 gigabytes. You may say that's not too big, that's not very impressive, but really it is. Once you've done this to all your games, it will give you lots of space on your PSP's memory stick. Now, on a side note, some of the games, this program right here will not convert it, no matter what you do. For example, this game right here, SYS, The Oath, will not convert correctly on that. I've done a lot of editing and I've tried to make it work, and it will not. You will just have to accept that some games it will not convert. There are other methods you can do to make it work, but I don't know how to do this method. This program is the easiest and the simplest way to go. This has been a Skip-Through Masters video tutorial.